That's Jesse Addy live on the Upper West Side. Goldstein is in New
What's up, Jesse
Jersey.
Addy?
It is hump day. Is it any cooler in Jersey by any chance, Goldstein?
No, it's burning hot outside. I haven't actually even left the apartment, and I'm looking forward to it to finally start cooling down a bit over the next couple of days. I think we're good there.
I feel like once we get to maybe like the weekend, we should be good. We're of course always looking for that first comment of the day here on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Peeps are always on there as well. Which today, of course, goes to Sheila Flynn Menji. Hello, Sheila. Hey to Dawn as well. Sheila says it's gross.
It is. You know, I'm looking forward to actually going into the city. I've been wanting to get to Central Park and do the High Line, but I've been putting it off a little bit until some of this humidity passes by and it can, 70s. That'll be way more enjoyable.
I know. It's been one of like fourth or fifth hottest summer of all time at this point. So we're sort of obviously trying to reenact summer. We can't enjoy it fully, but Mr. Luke Bryan will be on the radio with us. 6 o'clock Friday, our summer concert series we've been doing every Friday night here in New York's country. 94.7. These are a lot of fun. If you want to go out in the backyard, if you want to take the radio.com app or you got it on the speaker, whatever you want to do.
I saw you talking about Kelly Ford's pool a couple days ago. I mean, she could have a little pool party with, turn it up in the backyard there.
You could take it out to your 4 foot by 4 foot pool, whatever you want to do. If you miss Kelly's pool, by the way, I should have that video like able to pull it up at any moment, but that's on our social media.
It's on our socials, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to check out Kelly in her cool pool. I see people jumping in here. Let's see. Dawn says, my friend heard my bat in the house stories and made me call the doctor. We have to be preventative on rabies shots. So Dawn was one of these people without power. I don't know if she's been on the radio and came on here too.
Yeah.
But she was out without power, and in the middle of not having power, had a bat.
That was something I remember from science class in high school. One of the few takeaways that I remember from school. The science teacher said, if there's a bat in your house, even if it just comes anywhere near you, immediately go for a rabies shot because you don't want to take any chances with that.
You got to do that. So I got to the point in where I was the get the bat in all the houses in our neighborhood.
Oh man!
So like we'd get call from neighbors. Can Jesse come over? There's a bat.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy. I'm gonna tell you right now. There is nothing more scary. You think you've ever been scared? Nothing more scary than getting a bat and then putting it in some sort of like garbage bag or something like that, and then taking it outside. And then you have to let it go, because now once you let it go at night, you can't see. The bat can see perfect. So
oh my gosh!
You just let it go. You know when you like light a firework sometimes?
Yeah.
And you're like light it, and you would run away back in the day. It's like that, but the fireworks going like all over the sky and coming at you. So.
Oh my gosh. We have a little cabin up in Massachusetts and there's bats that get in there all the time. And for a while it was my grandpa that was the guy who took the Tupperware and tried to corner it. And, my mom sleeps with the broom now in a room and everyone's like, the bats, and keep the lights on. And I'm like, you know what? Leave me alone. I'm going to bed. If it comes, it comes.
I wasn't smart enough to I could have just opened the door and let it go. But no, I went out into the dark, which was terrifying. I'm just saying. I scare easily, though. Frank says, I love my country. Thanks for getting on here, Frank, as well. Sheila says, pools and social distance, swim. Love that.
You don't like snakes, right? You're not the snake guy, right?
I don't even want to talk. I don't like snakes to the point I don't even want to talk about not like
okay,
snakes,
forget it.
It makes
Didn't
me
mention it.
Snakes. Obviously, we've got the heat. And heat index over 100 in some places, but it's coming to an end. Hopefully this weekend, highs in the low 80s. So we're pumped for that as well. This is kind of the big news, trying to figure out what is going on with the schools. Now in New York, basically you got like, luckily rates are down in testing to the point where they feel like they can get schools in. But with New Jersey, it's going to be a different situation. So this is according to a report. Governor Murphy is going to allow remote learning as an option, just so you know. Everybody's trying. It is interesting. I mean, obviously, schools and school districts want to control what's going on, but there doesn't seem to be one plan. Every school's got a different, like, we're going to go, 1 week, and then this separate sort of part of the school is going to come, like, for 2 other weeks or something like that.
Yeah, so. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping everything works out, but at the same time, I don't have high hopes for this. I'm thinking the schools are going to open and then close down, or a lot of teachers are not going to even come in. I hope it works out, but I was thinking about this. If I was still in grade school, I'd be like begging my parents, like, please don't make me go. I want to just stay in my pajamas all day at home. And I'll just do the online learning thing, keep the prices right on in the background. I mean, how awesome would that be? Like a snow day every day.
Was that your dream to watch Price is Right when you were in school?
Yeah,
'Cause you were just like,
100%.
I cannot wait.
You go to
watch
the nurse and you say you're not feeling well, and I'm like, damn, come on, hurry up and pick me up. I got to get home before 11.
I want to go on down.
Yeah.
You may have seen that real quick pop up. Dan and Shay have announced they've rescheduled the dates. Now these dates popped up and people saw them and they were like, "Ooh, September, October," but it's for 2021.
Nice.
So that's going to be Madison Square Garden, September 16th of 2021, and Prudential Center on December 5th, like a year and a half from now.
Yeah, something to look forward
the
to.
issue too is, keep in mind, like all these superstars, especially these guys, because it's an arena tour, is that because all your sports seasons, like basketball and hockey, mostly play in arenas, their seasons are still going on. So you're not going to have, they aren't going to start their like 2021 season, which normally would start in October, isn't going to start till like December. So when you're scheduling, because this Dan and Shay tour originally was supposed to be a July through October thing.
Oh, is it for the basketball and hockey and all that? Just kind of
Yeah, because they're hitting all those arenas,
Yeah.
because I mean, obviously Prudential Center is going to have, Devils, but they, got their schedules are all over the place. So everybody's trying to figure out what it's going to be like next year. But Dan and Shay have done that. Now, coming up, we got this really cool Luke Bryan video too. I'm going to make you cry in just a minute. So
Okay.
there is
Crying emoji.
There's that to look forward to. Let's do that right now. So Luke Bryan, this is a full story on our website at NewYorksCountry947.com. His 10-year-old, who he surprised with a special guest. Now, if you know the story of Luke Bryan, first of all, obviously worldwide country superstar, but he and his wife had, unfortunately, due to family tragedy, adopted a couple of their nephews, and the oldest, Till, has gone away to college. So Till is gone, and his 10-year-old son is like, not down in the dumps, but, kind of missing, because nothing is the same for everybody. Plus, you lose your older brother, and he's away. Well, there was a little bit of surprise that came in. Or this is on Luke's Facebook page, or Instagram, I should say.
What? There is one little surprise.
So they're telling me there's one more surprise. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, how awesome is that?
How awesome, right?
Birthday! I love you. Big teeth. Tot tot. Oh, buddy.
That's great.
Something. Luke will come in here in a
I'm
second.
literally crying.
He must be behind the camera, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
So this
How's
is
the birthday
Is that your
been?
favorite
Tate
birthday
and Till. He
present?
tries to set him down here in a
Been
second.
good? Oh, eat
He's
that.
like, nope, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
That's great.
So
He can use them for weights, the gyms are closed.
yeah, for sure.
That's
for
great.
sure, because he's not going anywhere, right? So thanks to Luke Bryan and his family for sharing that moment. Obviously, that's a very personal sort of story with them and with the family and how it came together. So we're always looking for
Can you make yourself cry?
bright spots. Can I?
Yeah, I feel like I could almost do it. I need a few minutes.
That's why I love how your brain works, Goldstein.
I'm trying. I feel like I could do it, but a couple of minutes maybe.
All right, you work on that.
Okay.
John Marzano says, "Hey Jesse." So I did not think you were going to say that, Goldstein. That's why I never know what's coming
Threw you a
next
zinger.
from Goldstein. So let's check now where we're going to go with this thing. Oh, I know. I said this Goldstein will have an opinion on this. So this is from the No You're Not Crazy files. There actually is a shortage of Dr. Pepper. I don't know if you've been out shopping or something, but Dr. Pepper has confirmed this, saying, and they tweeted out, yeah, there actually is a shortage right now on the shelves because there's shortages of toilet paper, there's shortages of different things.
Where does
word
this
on
one
why
come
that
from,
is.
though? Yeah, what is this all about?
I don't know. I think people are just at home more and drinking more at home. Not, drinking alcohol, but
Right.
whether
Interesting.
it's in the same way that we're using like so much more toilet paper because we're home all day. The same way we're like using so much more AC this summer.
I actually wouldn't have noticed this because I don't like carbonation. I'd pretty much just drink water. So, every once in a while I get like a Sprite mixed up with the water and I'm like, but
Maybe that's why it's so easy for you to make yourself cry, Goldstein. The lack of carbonation in your
maybe so. People need those little
system.
at-home soda makers. Remember that? What is it? Soda stream. You can carbonate your own drinks.
I love it. So anyway, if you've been out looking for Dr. Pepper and you're like, can't find it, it's not you. It's Dr. Pepper. So
Well, sorry, soda drinkers.
So there's that. I have no solution for you. Coming up today, this is big. The Islanders, it's hockey. There was a 5 overtime game last night, so the schedule got a little weird. But this is the Islanders have a I don't know, mascot, but Tori, who's a dog. If you're an Islanders fan, you know Tori. Tori is in training to be a service dog, which is very cool. So the Islanders game 1 today versus the Washington Capitals, and if you're going to be doing the Islanders and watch, I mean, you got the Kelly Ford size pool.
Yep.
You got the floaties.
They should ever come out, during in between the periods and do something, run around the ice, little obstacle course maybe.
Obviously, you're not familiar with Tori. That's what Tori does, Goldstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like one step.
They're way ahead of me. Yeah.
Not way ahead. No, I'm not gonna be harsh. Not way ahead, but just a little ahead. Nico Moon is going to be on radio.com live tomorrow. This is with Katie Neal as well. So all the details are there for Nico, who's obviously, he's written some big hit records too. And Good Time is the song everybody loves on the radio right now. Word from Nico. Here's Nico. Nope, that's not Nico. I mean, that is Nico, but I have to do it.
Take 2.
Take 2. Everybody, you never saw that. And now, a word from Nico Moon.
Hey y'all, it's Nico Moon, and get ready to have a good time with me when I perform live on radio.com this Thursday, August 13th at 12 noon Eastern. You can check it out at radio.com/live, the radio.com app, and radio.com on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you there.
Boom.
It's been stuck in my head for a while. I just want to have a good time.
Hi, everybody. Tell you what, Jeremy loves bacon. Everybody's ready to swoon.
Oh, yeah.
When Nico Moon joins Katie Neal tomorrow at noon. See, that's I bet
This
Jeremy,
guy's good. He's always on his game.
he was hanging back. Jeremy was hanging back the whole time. He's like, I bet they're going to talk about that Nico Moon. Oh, wait till I hit him with this. Boom. So thanks for that. Thanks, everybody, for jumping in. Sheila, shout out to your brother Bryan. Happy birthday, Bryan. You are the man. So good. Goldstein, any final thoughts before we go here?
Final thoughts. Probably do a Costco run, stock up on some snacks, and I won't be looking hard for that Mountain Dew because I don't drink that. No.
That's gone. Hold on. I got this fancy thing for you. Boom. Look at this.
Oh,
Follow
nice.
him at Goldstein Radio.
Yeah, you can check out all my pictures of what do I take pictures of? The city, the skyline, plants, lakes. Like a nature photographer. I'm not really in those pictures much. It's of things.
City, skyline, plants, man, woman.
Wait, when now that you mentioned that, I think it was at the Country Music Hall of Fame. I went a few years ago in Nashville. I think it's in Nashville,
I'm going
right?
to sit back and listen to this story. This is
So
going to be good.
I'm there with my brothers and my dad, and we're walking around, and we couldn't stop laughing. Every single thing is labeled so basically: guitar, boot, hat. We're like, come on, you really need signs for this stuff? We couldn't stop laughing about that.
Everybody's on the ball like you, Goldstein.
No.
All right, I'm gonna get we're gonna get better Wi-Fi tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm all jumpy all over the place, but that's all right. All right, everybody, thanks for jumping on. I'm gonna be on the radio at 3:00. Tomorrow, Katie Neal will be here to talk about how Nico Moon went and something cool she's doing with Luke Bryan on Friday as well. And that's it. Go Wiles. Bye.